I'm getting ready to head into work, but I have notes. I have notes over the last couple of days that I need to share and get them off my chest. Okay, so number one, Hobie Palooza. And when he's on script and he's like, we're going to have a fucking good time, whatever he says, and the F-bomb this and the F-bomb that. I think it's hysterical that when he's reading off the script or doing, what he's planned to do, he drops the F-bombs. But in the moment, like when he saw all the purple hearts, it was, oh my gosh. I thought that was adorable. Number two, I have connections with the Oklahoma City Thunder. So I'm currently trying to get a Thunder jersey with the championship logo on it, with Suga's name on the back, that I can take to South Korea with me when I go in September. I have a friend of a friend who has a friend who can maybe get it into the building. It probably won't make it, but a girl can dream. 3, Jimin's tooth. We have confirmation. It's still amazing. 4, the thing I noticed, not from last night's live, because I slept through all those, I have to watch those today, but through JK and Jimin's live, is I love that you see that kind of Jimin takes the forefront and sits up front and at first and is like the one that's really outgoing and talkative and all that, and JK kind of stays back. And then eventually JK kind of moves forward as it gets more comfortable, and then it's just chaos. Which is opposite of when Jimin is on like shows and like when Yoongi was with him and Yoongi took the lead and Jimin sort of sat back being little Miss Shy. Okay. Music in the concert, again, going back to Hobie Palooza. More. Now I think I have PTSD for at the end of that song, that, the way the music goes, because in the Hope on the Stage, he walked off at that point. It was the first time he walked off stage. For some reason, it just is like, oh, don't go! But then he didn't go because it was a different show. JK's live from the night before, where all he did was sing. That will be my new work music. I'm just going to play that in the background constantly. Next, purses. I was not meant to have a big purse with a lot of, like, places to put stuff. I don't have the patience for it. I discovered that this morning. Or about lost my shit. Next. Okay. K-pop Demon Hunters. This is what it sounds like. I'm obsessed with that song. I listen to it on repeat. And just so you know, like usually when I write something, when I'm writing a book or a screenplay or something, I have a soundtrack that will play in my head and I will pick songs. Had that song been around when I wrote I Just Woke Up, and for the record, if you've read my book, I Just Woke Up, about my BTS story and how I found them and how they've helped me and da-da-da-da, you know that the chapter about shadows and light, that is basically everything, that the messaging behind this is what it sounds like, or what it sounds like. Last but not least, 2 more things. I need a duet of like Free, JK singing with someone else. He would knock that out of the park. Okay, and last but not least, anybody else, when you're listening to the K-pop Demon Hunters, and I'm sorry, but Huntrix, their songs are superior to the guys. Anyway, not our guys, the guys in the movie. Which makes me think I have 2 things to say. Okay, let me back up then. Not that it's not great, but when I listen to the Saja, whatever, boys songs, and the rap comes on, I'm like, you're great, but you needed a Namjoon or Suga or a J-Hope in that moment. Sorry. Okay, last but not least, when you're listening to the Huntrix, right, and they hit those high notes, right, do you ever go like you're singing along with him and you're like, help, and hit that high note? I do it every time. I found myself doing it on my drive today. I was like,